Let's talk about Elon Musk for a minute because he is amazing. He's great. He's doing an amazing job for the humanity, for the planet, for everyone else. Let's start with his first story, Tesla. The reason he started Tesla because he wanted to have a sustainable form of transportation, okay? And when he started, Tesla was nothing. He invested in Tesla. And when he started one of his the interviews, he said was asked how much chances did you give Tesla or something like that. He said he didn't give Tesla so much chances of success. He said he only gave it 10%. I mean, imagine that. Most people go into business because they want to make money. Most people go do things because they want to have money. So, for 95% or 99%, if the idea starting a new business, there's 10% chance of success, will turn them off. But why did Elon Musk do it first? Well, he said if there's something that is important enough, you have to do it, even if the odds are against you. Did you notice that? For him, it's not about only money. It's not about how much money he's gonna make. Because if you read his background story, he sold PayPal, and he made hundreds of millions of dollars. For most people, when they have $200 million in their bank account, they will just retire and enjoy the sunshine. But for him, it was to start a much bigger and a much more important and much more powerful company, and that was Tesla. But this is not the only thing for him. He also started SpaceX. He wanted to go to Mars. So when he started SpaceX, he had $200 million or whatever he made from selling PayPal, and he wanted to launch rockets. He put all of his money to launch rockets, and it was really risky business. His I think one of his friends showed him a videos of like hundreds of rockets that failed launching. Everyone wanted him to stop wasting his money for things that don't matter. But for him, it wasn't about the money. It was about making something that is worth doing, even if the odds are against him. So sure enough, the first launch was failure. Second, he failed. Third, he failed. Well, most people will stop in the first try or the second try, but it wasn't for Elon Musk. He did the fourth try and he finally succeeded launching space a rocket, SpaceX, and thus all the troubles and all the problems he faced, he overcame because he was resilient. He never gave up, and he was so determined for success. So I just want to ask you, what is it that you really want to do that money don't matter, or that maybe matter but not what is the major focus for you? Because when you do things that you love, you'll do them you'll be so resilient, you'll do them no matter what. Steve Jobs said the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people in the eyes of society is that successful people do things that they are passionate about, right? They love what they do. So when the challenges come, which are inevitable, people who love what they do, they will do them despite their challenges. But people who do things they don't like, they'll just give up and stop because they don't love what they do. So I'm here just to challenge you. What is it that you really want in life? What is your purpose in life? What is the things that if you do it for the rest of your life, it doesn't feel like working? And how can you make money out of it? Or how can you start a business doing that? For me, I know what I want to do. I want to master online marketing. I love it. I've been doing it for so long. I lost so much money. I haven't made any profit up until my last year. And I also know that I want to inspire people to feel more confident, to be more socially confident, to feel better at talking to strangers, to believe in themselves, which is what I'm working on right now. So for me, it doesn't feel like working because I enjoy it. I love learning how to make new ads. I love about the psychology of influencing people. I love the fact that I can influence people to do things that will benefit them. And I love the fact though that I can see people who will grow and who will become more successful because of my teaching. That is when I launch my The Confidence project, which is coming very soon. So what do you love in your life? What do you really want to do? What is it that you are so passionate about? Know what you exactly want in life, not based on what your parents or your friends or your teachers told you, but based on what you really truly want, and take big risk. Thank you very much for watching. Talk to you tomorrow, and please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. Take care.